Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Diablo's Cookery Tips. It has been way too long since I've made one of these. Now, as I previously stated in the previous videos in this series, these aren't exactly cookery tips. They are just what I like to do with food. Basically, if you want to do it yourself, that's up to you. So what I'm going to be making today, well, I say making, it's not really making. I'm going to be making one of my noodles. So I like to buy these packets of noodles, instant noodles. You're meant to do it in a pan, but I can't be arsed. So I'm going to be doing it in a bowl and just adding hot water like you would a pot noodle. Which I actually won't eat out of the pot, I'll actually put it in a bowl, so yeah. So I've got chicken, and I've got beef, so I'm mixing the two together here. And the first thing I put into the pot, as you can see right there, is the offcuts of noodles, and there's some chicken gravy in there. So the next thing I'm going to add in is 2 powders from the chicken and the beef. So open the chicken one, and put that in there like that. Now the only thing wrong with these noodles is the powder you get in them actually has get wooden bits in it. You can see them? And they get all over your fucking bowl, and it takes fucking forever trying to get the bastards back out again. So then goes the beef one, slightly different colour, as you can see. Now into this mixture of stuff, we are going to add a sprinkling of sugar. Didn't really want that much, but yeah. In the coffee pan. Should have covered it right. Yeah, so we've got sugar in there. We'll put in some curry powder. I'm using Tesco's mild curry powder. A bit of that in there, not too much, just a bit. There you go. Salt, black pepper, actual black peppercorns as well. So I've got quite an interesting powder mix going on there. Turning that around, you add in a little bit of Worcester sauce, a few drops of that, and I managed to get myself here a little sachet of vinegar. I usually just pull it in straight out of the bottle, but if you can get your hands on a little sachet of it, why not? Just put that in there. It's ready to go into the rubbish. Curry powder away. Right, so we've got all our powders and things up there. We have our Worcester sauce and stuff down here. We put in some water. Now, essentially enough water to just cover the noodles, and that's it. Fill the kettle back up. You never know when you might want to use it. I'll get about an hour when I want a cup of coffee. Right, so we give that a stir. Make sure all the powder and everything is dissolved. I can already tell you, man, it smells absolutely gorgeous. And it tastes as good as it smells. So in goes the 2 lots of noodles. That's basically just what they look like. Big clumps of noodles. Just drop them in there like that. Let the water soak into it, and then just flip it over. Let the water soak into it. You know, you're basically just letting the water soak into it like you would a pot noodle. Yeah. So after about 2 minutes, that's about ready to eat. And yeah, that was it. Basically, you know. As I said in the previous videos, these aren't really cookery tips. It's just, you know, things that I like to do with food, you know, and you know, if you want to do the same thing, feel free. And the versatility of these noodles means you can add pretty much whatever the fuck you like into it, and it's still going to taste good. You know, if you're a curry type person, you know, you could, you know, put in all sorts of you know, curry spices and things. I've got, you know, got some other curry spices or whatever I wanted to stick in there, but I don't want it to be, you know, incredibly hot. As in spicy hot, not hot as in, oh, it's got hot water in it. Essentially, and you can just eat them as they are, obviously, or you can put something with it. What I sometimes like to eat with noodles is like a tuna sandwich, or just some bread. That always works. Some toast, you know, buttered toast, or toast with cheese on, you know, because that takes just about the same amount of time as the noodles do, because you're waiting for the kettle, aren't you, basically. So as long as the kettle takes, as long as you need to prepare, basically. And yeah, most of the time I just eat them as they are. So in about 1 more minute maybe, these will be ready to munch on. And I'll be back in a second. Hope that wasn't incredibly loud. A little more light now. Yeah, so you know, I'm going to be eating them in about 2 minutes, yeah. That's quite an interesting, simple little quick thing to cook. Well, I say cook, you're not really cooking them, are you? I mean, yeah, you could do them in a pan, I guess. But you know, when you do them in a pan, you do them and you put them on a plate and you throw the water away. Well, the water's got all the fucking flavour in it, so what's the fucking point in that? You do it this way, and you keep all the water. Then after you've had it, you know, you've got a nice refreshing drink afterwards. And I tell you what, it tastes fucking lovely when you drink this. With all the ingredients I've just put into this, as you've seen what they are, it tastes absolutely lovely when you drink it afterwards. It really does. So I'll see you in a few seconds. So as you can see, I've mixed it all up here. It's all ready. I'm going to twizzle a little bit around my fork. No, I'm not using chopsticks to eat it. It'd be fucking stupid. I want to eat it this week, not next week. That's a weird saying that people say, you know, I want to eat it this year. Well, you know, I want to do it this year. Well, obviously you're going to do it this year. You're going to do it in a few fucking minutes, aren't you, daft cunt? twirl some of that around the fork there. Look at that, that is amazing. Get it, there we go. Still fucking drip all over the place. Right then. Oh, that's good. Just the right amount of vinegar and worcester sauce and pepper and curry powder, and just a little bit of sugar to give it a slight sweetness. Tastes great, it really does. Try it yourself. You won't regret it. You can see what I mean about the green shit, because it's already sticking around the fucking edges of the bowl. Trying to get that bastard off afterwards is fucking annoying. I mean, you can fucking knock it off with your fork as much as you can. You know, like that. But then the minute you pick up some more noodle, it fucking goes back up there again. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for some more Diablo's cookery tips coming soon.